Welcome back. And today, we are finally going to be taking a look at Before You Poo Cyrene. And because I wanna save Hyacinth tip casters for my free-to-play Bob account on the next showcase before you put for Remembrance flagship, we are gonna be taking a look at our E0S Cyrene alongside with the most NTR man in the history of NTR, Mr. Cocolia himself, if I can say so myself. So without further ado, to slamming and all hanging content, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. I'll show the build at the end of today's content. The hatred of 33 billion cycles. Okay, exceptional. Honestly, this is chilling. We're gonna let Mr. Phainon perform his basic attacks because Mr. Phainon don't really care about nothing else. This is gonna come into the 99%, slams the ultimate. Get this, the Manpanjian Sword, E0S1 Cyrene comes back up with the 21 stack. Absolutely exceptional. DDD actually procs back up in there. We get this thing above. Instant transformation with Phainon Cocolia on the next wave. Okay, that's all good. 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 Okay, pause. Let me get these butterboons. Let me get these butterboons. Do we just go now? Bro, chat, I think we can go right now, right? Yeah, let's go right now. Let's go right now. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're going. Because this should give me enough charge for RMC as well, right? 100%. There we go. E0S for Cyrene drop. E0S for Phainon. We E0S for Phainon. Okay, first things first, we have to get in our Mimi. Get in the true damage buff. Give that but a bitch ass to Phainon. Where is my thingy? Okay, Phainon E0Ss. Cyrene drop, Phainon Hatsudo. Has this but a boom. Okay. And then we come in, Mr. Cocolia, disintegrate. Lie Yang out of bum bum. Chat, we missed our crit though. Chat, we missed our crit though. We missed our crit because we. Oh wait, we didn't miss our crit. Oh, we didn't miss our crit. Oh my god, he didn't die on the first wave. Bro, he didn't die on the first wave. Wait, okay, you know what? I'm gonna call this an MOC, right? A Western Zero Cycle.
The greatest Honkai Star Rail tourist that has ever lived.
A Western Zero Cycle. We'll call that as a Western Zero Cycle, guys. What the fuck happened to my damage, though? Wait, chill, what happened to my damage, guys? Is that normal? It's normal, huh? It's a normal amount of damage. I mean, I can pull bro back up so he summons the clone 7 and go for the counter, right? Do I have wrong Felix? Okay, wait. Give me 1 second. Nah, bro. These raids are fine. I mean, I'm running Rooted, but it's fine. It's fine. Chat, I know Flame Reaver has damage. If they can shut the fuck up on Flame. It's still low, though. It's still low, though.
The greatest, unrelatable Honkai Star Rail player that has ever lived.
Bro, I think it's just Cyrene, just my attackers. Hear me out. Attack boots. Attack boots. Attack boots. Attack boots. We getting up in there. We getting up in there. We getting up in there. Dang! Why we don't even run a DDD? Let's get this thing up. Because I think we should be able to still get ourselves the booms, right? Okay. 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 Yep. Okay, this is the same thing. This is the same thing. It's all good. This is the same thing. Mimi. Alright, 21. Alright, we're gonna get all that is the same. Alright, all that is the same. Okay, let's hit this first. There's a little bit of this. Okay, we can basic with RMC. We can skill with bro. Just keep the speed buff up a little bit more. And this will be 6 out of 6. We instantly outright the skin. Alright, we instantly outright the skin. E0S. Pop this. Alright, let's see the damage differential. Alright, let's see the damage differential. We just pop that. And then we're gonna give this to the Boom. Give this to Reaver. Pop this. Pop this. Okay. 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 RMC go. Eagle 4-piece activates. Eagle 4-piece activates. This gives me to Phainon. Okay, now Phainon can go in. Right, now we can go in. Okay, this should be a lot better. Right, this should be a lot better. Right, this should be like a billion times better. Okay, it is a lot better, guys. There we go. Okay, but bro, the bounce didn't kill this phase though. Unless this basic kills, the bounce was not that good. Because the bounce went too much into the stupid ass. I don't even know if my basic one shots, but at this point, 0 cycle, right? I'm gonna count that as okay. In an alternate reality, that would have been the 0 cycle, right? In an alternate, when the bounce went a little bit better, that would have been the 0 cycle, right? In an alternate reality, Okay, chat. I am pretty sure I have to pull bro back up, right? Because if we don't summon his clones, we don't get all the damage reduction. So it kind of air what it ooh, right? Kind of air what it ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, then once our basic is cast, it's 6 out of 6. Right? Because the next thing is not going to be 6 out of 6. Okay, now it is 6 out of 6. Now I kill this S. Exceptional. Okay. Okay. Then it's going to sum. Okay, then we just repeat the whole thing over again, right? Now we just repeat the whole thing over again. But we won't be able to get the... Because I can't pull bro up, right? At this point, we just have to let go at the skill. And then we let go of the ultimate right here. We let go of the ultimate right here. Okay. 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 Okay, chat. Can we just acknowledge this would have been 0 cycle, right? I mean, like, this... Okay, this at this point, it should have been 0 cycle, right? It should have been 0 cycle. It's just that the stupidest bounce just now did not give me the right bounce, right? We did not get the right bounce. So it kind of air what air, right? Okay, we agree? We agree. Okay, exceptional, right? Exceptional. At that point, I am pretty sure we can just kill bro in a single target bounce, right? Basic is 3 out of 4. Basic is 5 out of 4. And then one last skill bounce, we one-shot him here. Booms. Booms. 6 out of 6. And then we end his miserable existence right here. And there it is. And there it is, the duplicate skill into the duplicate skill. Oh! I'm tired. In any case, though, that would be... Okay, can we just agree that would have been a 1 cycle clear? If the first bounce on the first wave, it bounced better, it would have been a 1 cycle clear, right? That would have been a 1 cycle clear. Can we just agree it's a... That was a 1 cycle clear. I will... Okay, you know what? You. I will get this 0 cycle until I die. I will not end this until I get that 0, by the way. You. This... Phainon haters. This Phainon cucks, bro. I'm gonna... Bro, I will make Mr. Castana pop off, right? We ain't gonna stop until I get that 0, right? We are gonna get that 0 right here. We're gonna get that 0 right here. And never do. 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 Wait. Wait. What did bro say? Press skill with Phainon first before Reaver out. Is it a bit better bounce? Okay, I guess it's a better bounce, right? Because we let go of one more of the enhanced thing over there. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Punch me in the face. Punch me in there. Box 2, the retired HSR guy. Shut your... You betrayed HSR, by the way. Box 2, you betrayed... I don't talk to traitors, right? You literally betrayed HSR. Absolutely unacceptable, right? And never just... Back up with them. Arise. Okay. Okay. Phainon. Reaver. Out. This thing goes. Out. We slam in with Mimi. 100%. Very nice. Mimi arises. Okay. So, I mean, it's one free action, right? It's one free. I can't skill now, obviously, because it's E0S6. So it's one free action. I break by the bitch ass, and then we kill this right here, right? I mean, a free is free, right? Free is free. And I still have one more here. So that would have been the thingy rather than, right? This slams in for bounce 1, and then bounce 2, and then I kill right here with a basic. And there it is. And then who the fuck stay to cast 0 cycle on this bitch ass? And there it is. And then the final 1 cycle, right? That would have been the final 1 cycle, if I can say so myself. Then we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Exceptional. Counter flies back. Kills this with a basic. Gets the 6 out of 6. Sarija pops. Flies back down. Boomski is number 1. Then Boomski is number 2. And then Flame Reaver is gonna summon his clothes again. And I go for the basic attack. And I go for the basic attack. And I go for the basic attack. And I go for the skill duplicate bounce, bounce, bounce. I bounce over his face. And there it is. He explodes. And then we transform back out. And then he's gonna die here. And there it is. And it's gonna be phase 2. And then it's gonna come in. And that is going to be the definitive 1 cycle dispatch, right? The definitive 1 cycle dispatch, right? MOC Diva pops this back in basic? Basic? I dare you to give me 1%. I dare you to give me I fucking dare you to give me 1%. I dare you to give me 1%. I dare Oh my god. In any case, 1 cycle dispatch. Okay, with that is gonna be Phainon with the 1 cycle dispatch. Very, very nice. Now we're gonna swap back, slap it on into the deep and see how we're gonna be cooking against Judge of Oblivion. Yeah, don't even worry about it, right? Literally, don't even worry about it. So the exact same thing. Right, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Blah 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 blah. All right, blah blah blah. Phainon goes for the blah blah blah, and this goes for boom, and then he's gonna come, and then we're gonna 100%. And then 100% gets this back out for Cyrene. Cyrene gives me back up over here. Gets out the skill over here. And then we're going to get a little bit of a hit, which is completely fine. Alright, this is fine. Alright, this is fine. Alright, this is fine. Alright, this is... Okay, if the wolf hits Ceridra in the face, it will not be fine. But it's literally 1 in 5. Because we have Mimi up in here. Right, we have Mimi. So, like... Okay, that's fine. Good. Good. Now, otherwise, we go for the basic. And then we can only just go for our own... Because after we count our skill, it doesn't really matter if we count skill or whatever. Because we do have the Ceridra out back up in there. Gets us the Arise. Gets the buff into Phainon. Gets the buff into Ceridra. Gets the buff into Ceridra. Gets the ultimate. Alright. 一荡憎恨. Me. Out activates. Mimi pulls up Phainon. Phainon gets... squeeze up 1 more base. See if we can kill the dog. Okay, almost. And now we activate this thingamabob right here. And then we slam this for our first skill. Alright, very good 1.4. This pops in, and then second skill flies the fuck back down again. Okay, very, very good. Another 1.4. Oh my god, can we please kill this in a single basic attack? Exceptional. Okay, then this is gonna be done. We're just gonna slam back in with our yeah, because he's gonna be getting his stupid-ass chickens, right? The chickens are very, very annoying. So this is 6 out of 6. Unfortunately, he has to get his chickens up in there, right? This has to be the chicken, so we can't really do anything up against chickens. Okay. He summons the chicken. Chickens gets this. And then we get this, the 4 out of 4. We get a duplicate here as well. Okay. 1.1. Kills both chickens. Slams in for the second hit. Very, very good. We kind of have just basic. And then we'll see where this is gonna be. He summons the chicken again. AoE is gonna pop. And then this is gonna go into 1 cycle. Oh, we can kill here. Oh, we can kill here, guys. We kill. Holy. Okay. Okay, this is all good. So we are gonna be reaching phase 2 in 1 cycle. We can pull bro back up TBH because we should be able to get off the counter here, yeah? This don't matter, right? Phainon doesn't care. I'm pretty sure Phainon doesn't care. Yep. Yeah, we have the damage reduction. All good. All good. Lao Ying Feng Zheng, chicken dies. So we pop this first for the 6 out of 6. 6 out of 6 comes in. And we slams this back down. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. 25% HP remaining. Can I please get the kill? Can I please get the kill? Okay, okay. This is gonna be our last hit, right? This is gonna be our last hit. So we pull bro back up. We get off the counter. We get off the counter. We have 1 last enhanced skill. We have 1 last enhanced skill. Me in that. And there it is. The 1 cycle in the second half, just in time when the chickens goes above flip explode. So that's gonna be a 1 cycle first half and 1 cycle second half. I do want to say at this point, frankly speaking, just get this. You will feel like you're playing a different. I remember how I felt playing E2 Phainon. It is a different role, right? In any case, let's just go onwards into our pure fiction showcase. Our pure fiction showcase. After using skill, right? So we just run this. Okay, everyone, let's go. Yeah, Syrene's buff from Cyrene is absolutely fucking insane. Because instead of doing 6 out of 6, you always get back 1 refund. So you only need like 5 out of 6. Then you can get the out. So that's really, really fast. This is always the same start, so I wouldn't worry about it. Actually, we have like a... Yeah, this is fine. Okay, we are gonna have to kill this. Apply this back up in here. This gets a skill. This gets the ultimate. Ultimate goes in. Then afterwards, this comes back for our thingy-mabob. Brings up our Cyrene. Cyrene gets the skill. We're gonna get hit over here, which is probably completely fine. Then we get ultimate. Ultimate slams back down. Gets us the break on one of those as well. Okay. Then afterwards, we can just cast our... can we kill this from this over here? Now let's go for the basic. Okay. Okay. Okay, high key. I'm a little bit scared. Please survive. Please survive. Please survive. Survive. Okay, okay. If we had DHP, then it would have been like a little bit easier. It would have been a little bit easier. We'll get this. This counts back down. Gives this to Saridra. Give this to Phainon. Then we're gonna do the exact same thing all over again. Give this to Phainon. Phainon comes in. Then we get this, and then we'll get the extra turn from there. AoE flies back down for 248. 败者成灰 gets us the break on this. Trash can dies. Rise back in with Mimi just in time, right before the goons are doing anything. Brings up our Phainon. Phainon casts a basic into the ultimate, and then for the rest of the fight, I'm pretty sure we can just hit the fun button this side, right? Okay, I believe in the fun button. Go. At this point on, I can literally just go and grab a cup of coffee, and I'm pretty sure they are pretty much gonna be done. AI is gonna take over a little bit. Second skill slams and fuck better. I am pretty sure the AI will always do the right combination, which is to use a counter into enhanced skill, into counter and enhanced skill. So it should be very, very straightforward. Let's see the counter. Let's see the counter. Do we have the counter over here? Okay. Very good. Yep. Okay, I think at this point, the AI will just play. I will be back in like 2 seconds. Let me take a bit. After, keep this rolling, right? I'll play some Subway servers in the background. I'll be right back.
周りが見えないほどに駆け抜けてきた日々残った心見つめた集め続けてた飾り手放したあの時確かにそれは変わった湿った気持ちに乾いた風がぐるぐる回
have no idea what just happened. Whoa! Damage boost. Damage boost. Another damage. Oh my god, it's a crazy awesome. Exceptional. Very, very nice. Bop. Bop. Lao Ying version up in there. 33k is achieved. Oh my god, wait, chat. I just realized that AI is actually kind of bad if they don't tune Syredra's skill, right? Okay, but luckily I think that this one is a little bit straight because he's always gonna cast taunt anyways. So we guarantee 7 out of 4. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if Phainon ever missed a Syredra duplicate skill, that would be like super fucking bad. A little bit of a hit. Okay, he goes for this. We get off the counter. Big damage. Gets another damage buff. More damage buff. More AoE splits. Goons are all gonna die. Summons a fresh wave. Gets in the double bounce over here. 3 million. Okay, unfortunately we can't kill both mods at the same time, but at least we still got out the second skill. Then this is gonna get us more damage buff. Pure Vision goes in. I think this is looking like a very easy 40k. Okay, this is looking like a very easy 40k. So after this skill goes in, our transformation will definitely guarantee the kill, because if this doesn't do it, we have an enhanced skill into a transformation. So Argenti 100% dies here for the 40k at the last 0 cycle with Mr. Castellana. With 2 actions to spare, right? 2 actions to spare. That is gonna be that for our pure fiction guy. Now we're gonna just jump into the second half. This might be a little bit annoying because this is technically off element, right? This is technically off element. So even though we do get ourselves the weakness implant with physical, we don't really get a physical rest. So we'll just see where that is gonna go. Exceptional. We'll get a skill here. So everything, bro, you know what is my favorite part about Cyrene, especially for Phainon mains? It makes the gameplay extremely approachable for casuals, right? Like, hate it or love it or hate it. It's like, it is so nice for casuals, genuinely speaking. The unfortunate thing is we can't really get ourselves the 100% charge here, because we want to implant eyes winners there, right? So, you know what, let's just get it. I wanted to get the eyes winners on the trash can so that we can actually kill it a little bit faster, but I guess an EYE. Then this pulls us back up. Lost a bit of action value, but it's fine. Then we can go for the basic here. On them, we can get the ultimate first. Then afterwards, basic Phainon Cyrene counts is gonna be the exact same. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This goes. And then afterwards, get a skill. Skill. Out. Brings us back up. Then we do the exact same thing again. We're gonna bring this to Phainon. Then we bring this to Cyrene. Very good. Bring this to Cyrene. Cyrene cast this. Okay. AoE comes down. And then just in a little bit more, we are about to activate the ultimate from RMC. This guy is gonna be the next phase. 100% charge. Mimi pulls up Phainon. Oh, one more basic? Sure, I guess. Mimi pulls up Phainon. Phainon goes for the basic onto this guy. And then we're gonna activate Castellana mode. Castellana mode comes in. And then this is gonna go into the enhanced skill, and then we can let AI do it, right? From this point onwards, AI can basically clear everything for us, so I don't even need to worry about it too much anymore. Slams it around with the second duplicate skill, and up. Okay, this thing dies 0%, goes to the next wave. So we basically clear wave 1 0%, or rather wave 1 0 cycle. Very exceptional. A little bit of memory of chaos bouncer. Then AI Phainon is actually just gonna do the exact right play every single time, which is honestly very nice, right? So casuals don't even have to worry about it, right? Bro goes in for the double hit, counts back down on the counter. Then we're always just gonna swipe between counter skill, and after this it's gonna be 5 out of 6, gets us a duplication, Fury Praetor left about 44%. Gets in another counter. We do a 6 out of 6. And then once we get this counter off, it's gonna be a double duplicate skill, which should be able to get us a clear before the 2 cycle mark counts down. And then we can go and say hi to Nikador, Avocado, if I can say so myself, right? Slam this back in into 1.8 million. And then this is gonna go into the double skill. Skill number 1. And then it's gonna be skill number 2. 7% is a little bit wasteful. No way. Oh my god, we wait. Bro, if that 1% didn't hit, we could have saved the enhanced skill for Nikador, bro. Oh my god, that is a little bit unfortunate. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, we could have just killed the MOC around the pure vision debuff, and we would save the entire enhanced skill for the next wave. So it's like massive, massive waste of damage there. It's a little bit unfortunate. We get hit. And then Phainon is gonna do the counter, but that was a huge waste of damage. We're gonna transform out, which is not gonna be an issue because we have Cyrene. This is no issue. Free ultimate. Counts back down. Brings us back to 7 out of 4. Gets back into the 99999. We basic over here. And afterwards gonna hit this. Huge AoE, which is 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Gets off the counter again. Okay, at this particular point, I would have actually just went for the basic so that we can instantly get back up to the 7 out of 6. This is gonna be... Oh my god, yo, Phainon, are you okay? Bro, he was high-key gonna get cooked. Okay, Nikador is doing like really high amounts of damage though. Yo, I'm actually a little... Yo, are you okay? We're okay, right? Yeah, we're okay. How did he deal so much damage just now? Okay, I have no idea what just happened, but that was a little bit mongus. In any case, we are gonna be able to get ourselves the double skill back up in there. Okay, that's skill number 1, 3 million, and then skill number 2. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear that we are gonna be getting all of the 40k clear off element though. Yeah, the off element is a little bit too much for Mr. Castellana. Right, the most we got is do 1 more count into 1 more normal skill, and then that's gonna be done. We can't even get our next transformation ultimate burst anymore. So 1 more E skill, and that is pretty much gonna be it. Okay. Counter E skill. Okay, 1 more pure fiction debuff. But this is gonna be the last one. There we go. So that is gonna be a 33,160 on the second half of element against Nikador Avocado featuring the Phainon team. And now we are finally gonna go into pure fiction. Okay, not pure fiction, Poly Shadow. I would wanna actually try out Phainon with A-Box Shadows. Or run out A-Box Shadow with Anomaly Arbitration. But I still need to do my night 1, 2, 3. So we'll save that for another day. I'm just gonna be showing you into A-Ball, which technically doesn't really matter too much because we only have 3 days left. We're gonna fuck Pollux. So we're just gonna ignore Pollux and we'll just do 1 last showcase with Mr. Cocolia. And that will wrap up our before you pull Cyrene, especially with Mr. Castellana himself. Very, very nice. Okay, yeah, we got a physical damage, man. That's very nice. Change on Alright, let's see if this is gonna cook. Because by right, I do believe this should be cooking quite a bit. Okay. I am a little bit scared. Okay, this is 100%. I am a little bit scared because like my team is like getting a little bit cooked, huh? Yeah, our team is getting a little bit cooked here, guys. Okay, at least we have RMC. Got 1 more hit here. Okay, I mean, like, if y'all want to grind for the RNG, sure, right? If y'all want to grind for the RNG, sure. But at this point, we're just gonna wrap it over and done with. Okay, very nice. Very good. Okay. My only concern with this is that our stack generation with Cyrene is gonna be a lot slower. Like a lot slower. Because we can't get the Mimi swap back tag anymore. Let's just see what's up. Okay. Okay. Alright, our shield is very, very nice. Okay, our shield is still very, very nice. Alright. You are fucking... It's not bad, guys. It's still winnable. It's still winnable. Right, it's still winnable. We do get a cleanse off of the dragon. It's all good. Alright, we got a trigger of the dragon. It's just that we are gonna be taking a little bit, guys. We are gonna be taking a little bit. Yeah, I think we finally get our ultimate here, right? Yeah, I should be able to get our ultimate here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, up. Stop! Stop! No way. Oh my god, thank god. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. The moment Cyrene gets her ultimate, she actually has a free cleanse. I've actually never seen that being used before until today. That was the first time I actually thought, oh my god, thank god for the built-in cleanse. I never ever encountered this I actually need it. So that is gonna be pretty nice. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. Infinite light. Okay, Cyrene goes for ultimate. After the dragon goes, we're gonna get another dragon. Okay, then we'll get another dragon. Our dragon goes in. Okay, exceptional. And then we're gonna get a final ultimate. Very nice. And okay, now we can start dealing damage. Exceptional. Now we can start dealing damage. Exceptional. Instant killing Gepardo. Not quite enough to one-shot Cocolia, but it doesn't really do too much damage up in there. Almost gets off. Oh, we do get a break here though. Alright, we do get a break here. Dragon is gonna get us the break. Okay. Full vulnerability or whatever. My bro is definitely gonna die here. Alright, adios. Very, very nice. This is gonna go into wave 2. Wave 2. Okay, yeah, if we transform for the dragon, deal more damage, but I think that would have killed regardless, so it's kind of fine. I think there's a free counter angle, because we do get 5 out of 4 immediately, and then we get 6 out of 6. All that don't really care all that, right? Because Phainon don't really care about crowd control. Alright, this is fine. Holy shit! Holy shit! That is a lot of hits. Oh my goodness! Infinite follow-up attack, Cocolia. Okay, now bro is gonna start charging up. The creations prelude gets in the swipe. Does this thing die? Okay, they all die. That's exceptional. Dragon goes in. Okay. And duplicate skill, he dies, right? Buff flip explode. And then buff flip explode. Does this break? Okay, it does break. Break. 1717. Brings up the Phainon. Oh my god, I don't have the thing, bro. I don't have the thing, bro. 1695 clear on Cocolia with a sustain, right? That is a 1695 clear on A-Box Shadows. Very, very good. Very. Okay, chat, with that, we 167, right? 167. We are gonna be briefly wrapping up this video. Now, I do understand that, first of all, y'all should check out this video over here, where it's actually talking about exactly who should be considering on pulling for Cyrene in the first way. Is that the only Cyrene pulling guy you ever need for every single one of the 6 main DPS crosshairs. So I think that would be like a lot better of a representation. For this particular video, it is just a simple showcase on her the live server with one of the most hated man combination with Cyrene, which is gonna be Mr. Caslana, right? Caslana, I believe we can also, unless you're gonna be running the specific text, which I'm going to be talking about RMC and MOC or in pure fiction, you're going to be having definitely a lot of difficulties getting the ultimate up in due time. So for example, if you run DHPD, especially if you do not have the 200 piece Cyrene, you would have to zero cycle first wave, but the first enhanced skill. Otherwise, Phainon is not going to be doing enough, right? It's either that, I would say if you specifically pull Cyrene for Phainon, getting this E2 is way more important than getting the Cyrene, right? This E2 is super fucking important, so that is gonna be that. If you are not gonna be running a something like DHPD against players like Apoc Shadows, who are gonna be getting crowd controlled, frozen, hit, anomaly arbitration, it is gonna be a huge pain in the ass, right? I'm gonna be letting you guys see anomaly arbitration. I think without DHPD, you run sustainless. It is a super scary fight if you want to run it against Akina. So for that, I'm gonna be saving a little bit. In any case, generally speaking, I will say this butter pink elf, only time will tell how well this bitch is gonna age. I even got this E2, so you do know you can call me Mr. Cyrene, because I'm gonna farm the ever-living shit out of all of her content at E0, and eventually one day in the future, one day tomorrow, I will finally activate the E2 Cyrene, and we'll have a whole other set of E2 Cyrene showcase all over again, and that is why they call me Mr. Cyrene. So with that, I am gonna come into the end of today's content. Let me know what you guys think below. I intentionally showcase this with Phainon because, you know, it is gonna be Phainon, one of the least synergies that unless you're gonna be running with that. Tomorrow, or rather another day, we're gonna be talking about the Remembrance 记忆战舰 on Caster's, Tribi, and Hyacinth all in one. Then I'm just gonna slap it all in there, right? So the next showcase is before you pull for the Remembrance flagship, and I will slam for the other Cyrene at the same time, right? So one of the days is gonna be Phainon. Alright, 100% crit rate 115. DHPD is this thing above, very decent. Ceredra is whatever this is. And then Cyrene. This is Giga Overkill, by the way. This is a Giga Overkill Cyrene. Don't need this much speed, especially if you're running Phainon. This doesn't matter. And then for RMC, honestly, my RMC is a hell of naked. 167 4-piece Ichor on this, whatever, right? We want to run this 2-piece for the additional speed buff, so that's gonna be right. Okay. Join Twitch, join YouTube, join Discord, join Discord. Use our code both times of gamer subs and join up, blah blah. All of us are see you guys next time.